welcome to tonight's first half of sports. March Madness is clearly underway on the court, and an area venue is trying to get involved in the fun. The Mohegan Sun Arena. Arena GM Rebecca Boniver said she believes it's got a pretty good shot at landing an NCAA women's basketball tournament next year. Submitted a bid on the 2014 Eastern Regional Women's Division I Championship. Should hear the outcome before the next meeting of the Luzerne County Convention Center Authority Board. And once this year's March Madness is over, what better way to unwind? That is if you are 21 or older, other than having an ice-cold beer. Well, if you're one of the 2,500 people registered for the first annual Yuengling Light Lager Jogger 5K race in Pottsville, slated for April 13th, I know at least 2 adult beverages are in your future. Earlier this week, I spoke to 2 of the race organizers about the event coming up in less than a month.
I keep telling people it's more about the after party. You're running up a lot of hills at first, and it's a 5K race that runs through residential part of Pottsville, and it starts and ends at the brewery, the oldest brewery in America. So we have a huge draw. We have people coming from Texas, New Mexico, Florida. It's crazy. And as far as what's going on after the race, we have 2 free Yuengling Light Lagers for those who are 21 and over. You get a pint glass, a t-shirt, and there'll be live music, lots of vendors. We have Chickens and Pete's coming in from Philadelphia with a Crab Fries Express, and it should be really fun.
Catherine Ross and Carrie Snyder are not just avid runners, they are also close friends. So one night they were hanging out and an idea popped into their heads.
So over one time at the nail salon, we were getting manicures and just kind of came up with this idea that we wanted to do a beer-based run. We wanted to really focus on running and getting people healthy, but also have something really fun at the end. So it came up, and obviously Yuengling being who they are and having the name, it just was such a natural fit in this area. The 2 then wrote a proposal to the Yuengling Brewery on Mahantungo Street in Pottsville. The company loved the idea, and thus the Lager Jogger. We had such a great response to this race, especially, and it sold out way quicker than I think we even anticipated, but just the overwhelming response, people coming from all over the country, booking a flight and coming in to Pottsville to see this race. You know, it really just speaks to the Yuengling name and how popular it is and what a great product they produce. And we're really happy that we're on board with them and that people just have really latched onto this so well. Whether it's your first 5K or you're a seasoned veteran, the race is open to all levels of runners. But just be ready.
There's lots of hills, particularly after the first half of the course. It does come downhill, so you're rewarded with the downhill to the beer at the end. But it's not, especially for people who it's their first 5K, they might find a rude awakening some of the hills that we have to offer in this course. But you know, we're making you work hard for those beers.
So if you've signed up, Snyder explains all you need to know.
At Maroon Sports Bar and Grill, we actually have a packet pickup April the 12th, the evening beforehand for anyone, just to get everything arranged. You can come in there, you get your t-shirt, your timing bib, everything you need. We'll actually give you your ID bracelet so you can skip all the lines on race day, which is very nice. When you arrive race day, we actually do have morning and pickup for those who just aren't able to get here. The race will begin promptly 8 o'clock. Everyone will be out of the starting corral by about 8:10, and we'll get everyone on the road. Everyone will come through. We'll have, nice refreshments, bottled water, fruit, chips, things like that for the runners. And then after that, it's really just a great after party. Yuengling will have the beer garden open. We've got Chicken and Pete's crab fry trucks. We've got a lot of really great vendors with food and product, and we'll have live music. The local radio station here will be here DJing the event. So I think it's just going to be a lot of fun for everyone.
And while it's a day full of fun, the organizers also want those participating to give back to a special group of people.
In choosing a charity, we felt that this is Yuengling, America's oldest brewery, and we wanted to have something that embraces the patriotism of America, and we thought that going to the military was a natural fit. I've worked in the past with Operation Gratitude with other races, and they're a fantastic organization, and they're very helpful and receptive to the idea. And again, a lot of people in the military are coming out. They're going to be volunteering throughout the course. We have military wives coming out as well with the Kids Fun Zone and elsewhere. It should be really fun.
So if you missed out on the inaugural Light Lager Jogger, make sure you stay tuned, because if all goes well, it's going to be bigger and better next year.
We would love to make this an annual event. Obviously, that's our plan right now. We do plan on, we do have a lot of people that weren't able to, unfortunately, get into the race this year because of the activity and how quickly it sold out, but we hope to be able to accommodate them next year and in years to come.
registration is closed. If you are interested in finding out more about the Logger Jogger, you can visit the website www.loggerjogger.com. It's sure to be a great event, and WILN will not only be there to cover it in April, and Gownley and I are 2 of the 2,500 lacing up our sneakers and racing up those Pottsville hills. I will be back in the second half in a few minutes, and Lisa's on the desk next with the time.